It's that time of the year again. Let's talk about mods in NIKKE and why it's one of the worst systems that this game has implemented. Now, like always, before we start, I make these videos because I want better things for NIKKE. I'm not here just to talk shit about everything in the game. I love a lot of things about NIKKE. I despised some of the stuff going on, for example, mods or the challenge system. When I say challenge, I mean the achievements and some other stuff that we can talk another day. Today, I just want to focus on molds and why I think it's one of the worst things NIKKE has done since release, basically. Now, before we start, I want to show you two clips, one from a Japanese player and one from me that we did today on stream or yesterday because I'm recording early in the morning because sleeping is overrated. Now, let me show you first the Japanese clip right here. And then after that JP clip, let me show you also what we did today on a stream, also opening some pilgrim molds after voting if we should one by one or all together. People voted to do them all together, and this is the result of our molds. And you deserve to win your molds. Please. So after those two beautiful clips, let's talk about molds in NIKKE, what it looks like they're doing to fix this, and then let's talk about the more things. So first of all, normal molds. These molds, high quality and mid quality. I don't mind that these have 61 and 21 respectively, because you can farm this. You can get this over time. This is not a limited thing that you only get once and that's it. Something I do hate about these molds is the extra 1% in there. It will always piss me off. I will never understand how people can complain about a lot of the stuff in NIKKE, and then when the company lies to your face and does something like this, you don't say anything. When they increase molds from 60 to 61%, their reasoning on the patch notes, if I remember correctly, and someone please correct me if I'm wrong, it was because there was a lot more of new units in the game. So they increased the 1%, to get better or extra chances at getting those characters. But that was last year. Now we have like what, 120 units in the game? Where is an extra couple percentages in there? Maybe they do increase it in the future, but so far we have more characters than ever, and it's not slowing down at any point, and this is still 61%. I will always say that was spit in the face of the developers that were like, oh, you don't like our mold rates? There you go, an extra 1%. It's so fucked up. Now, again, these molds, I don't mind if you cannot farm them. This is not something that's limited. You get these molds pretty consistently, so I'm not mad with that. I do hate though the manufacturer molds, and the reason is pretty simple. Most games that have a shard system, a mold system, whatever you want to call them in your game, right, your gacha, are guaranteeing a character of the rarity of that shard or mold. When it comes to NIKKE, however, we don't get anything guaranteed. It's a 50% chance, it's even lower. Now, why this is a problem? Because this is not something you can farm forever. This is quite limited, and for the people who will be like, oh, but Sefi, they do increase the towers from time to time. They do. Right now it's 350 for normal tower, 300 for manufacturer towers. They increase it like every 6 months. Yeah, for wells, not for you as a football player. You're not getting there anytime soon, son. You know that, right? Now, something interesting that we can talk about tomorrow is these rewards, because this might mean that they will be resetting towers in the future. Getting 350 first place frames is impossible right now. There is nothing you can do to get 350. So either they are adding more stuff where you can get those first places, or they will be actually adding a reset every once in a while for towers and other game modes to guarantee those mods, or that you can refarm them. If they do that, this video is invalid. This video becomes a solved problem. Something pretty simple to do, and actually it will be the best way at fixing molds. Now, do let me know in the comments how many of you have won all of your pilgrim molds, because we can even say that, okay, if it's a 50% but you have a guarantee, I think Scarrow said this, but if you fail one and the next one is guaranteed to be an SSR, that will also be a good option. Yes, you cannot win all of them, but at least you are guaranteeing to get some extra pilgrims for free-to-play players that might have problems getting some of those units, right? Even if you get a Noah, an SSR on these molds is a win no matter who you get. It just pisses me off when we are taking this type of stuff, this type of systems, and we don't complain about them. Again, I do love this game more than most people. I stream it every single day. I've been streaming the game and playing the game since release, never skipping a day. I think I skipped one day on the first month or something like that. Never skipping it. I love this game. but it has some of the systems that really need an improvement, that really need to be changed long term. The modes are one of those. The achievement is another system that I want to be talking maybe on another video. There is a lot of stuff that doesn't make a lot of sense. Now, I do think that over time the game is getting better. We're getting more stuff, more systems into the game. We're also getting more and newer mechanics when it comes to characters, not always the same staple designs or mechanics. I think it's pretty good. It's getting even better. But when it comes to this type of systems, there is a lot of room for improvement. And by a lot, it's really a lot. Again, my suggestions, it will be either guarantee every other mold, so you can at least get some of those units on the manufactured molds, not on the normal ones. High quality and medium quality are fine. But on the manufacturers, it should be a guaranteed unit every other banner, or reset towers every few months, so you can refarm them and actually try to get lucky next time, right? Those two would be nice solutions. I don't think they will ever make them 100%, but I do think they will find a way of improving the system, or at least that's what my copium is telling me. Now, once again, do let me know what you think about the mold system and how would you change it, not making them 100%, right? Let's try to be a little bit more realist here and propose systems that they can actually implement without admitting they were wrong. So that's gonna be it for this video. Just wanted to rant it a little bit. After today's stream, we really had bad luck with those molds. We opened like 20 SSR molds. We got lucky with those, only missed like 5, and then we opened the Pilgrim molds, and that was a slaughter. Our friend Rock, I love you. Thank you for letting me open those molds. Surely the next ones are gonna be better. Thank you for coming, brothers. Thank you to my patrons for making this content possible. You can join them with the links in the description down below. Good luck with your pool dinners, and see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことです。